No hit Sans is basically just two people missing all their attacks for 14 minutes straight. Sans 1 attack 1 defense. The easiest enemy. Can only deal 1 damage. Did you bring it? I did. Asgore. Toriel. Asriel. How would Floey flip you off? Or Tralala. Beware of the man who speaks in hands. Do you want to try my new spider milk? Yes. The 2 ways people draw Floey actually looks like a normal flower. Big ace face. The way stories differ from life is the ending. In real life, things just happen. There may be no exciting climax, no resolution, no answers. I'm helping someone move out, and I poured 8 bottles of expired Coke into the toilet, but when I flushed it, nothing cool happened. Coke expires? Some wise words from the masterminds behind Undertale and Deltarune. As a child, you think Megalovania is the best song ever, and then you grow up and realize that Asgore is the most beautiful piece Toby Fox ever wrote. There is a player controlling me. Kree's Dreamer. Nico one shot. Friend. What if Sissy had WhatsApp? Birdly. Please duck me please. Noel. Please duck me please. Krees. Please duck me please. Carol. Ducking Cal yourself. Ralsei. What does OOWOO mean? Lancer. My parents are getting a divorce. The embodiment of hope, determination, and the power to change fate. Their dumb little friend who probably eats rocks. Her dumb little friend who probably eats rocks. The embodiment of hope, determination, and the power to change fate. In light world. In dark world. Expectation. Undertale sub. Deltarune sub. Reality. Deltarune sub for the poor. Deltarune sub for the wealthy. It's time to go, Jerson. Will the kids be okay at the end of this chapter? No, they have to take on a titan. Jerson? Respect the goat. Fanon. Lost everything. Important for the law. Last hope for monsters. Most powerful monster. Can cheat. Aware of battle mode. Canon. Lost everything. Important for the law. Last hope for monsters. Most powerful monster. Can cheat. Aware of battle mode. The 4 horsemen of mischaracterization. Fall before the chain of justice. Who invited my man Blood? Bro thinks he's on the team. How would Toriel flip you off? When you name your kid Gaster as a joke, but you're suddenly back in the bedroom balls deep in your wife. Weak aura. Whines about players' control. Gets rage baited easily. Needs Dark World to do anything. Divorce so bad TV got traumatized. Listens to the fraudulent night. Creaseville, or look, who can't say determination. Needs to be controlled to make friends. Sickly blue. Strong aura. Goes with whatever we're doing. Locked in. Casually defeats a god. Got a whole species to chill out in a day. Works hand in hand with us. Determination. Flirts with them on. Rad yellow. Would you rather? Toby Fox does a commentary of him playing Undertale Yellow. You pick one character from Deltarune and get to know if they are the knight or not. Fight a literal hyper god. Omega Flower. King. Spare everyone and get friends. Fight Sans. Dad, what is an alcoholic? Son, do you see those 4 cars? An alcoholic would see 8. But dad, that is des. Deltarune was actually based on a true story. In 1723, a man named David Rune found a door that led to a dark world and met 3 people named Christopher Dreamer, Susan Buster, and Ralph C. Asgore if he was smart. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Repeat. Tralala. Beware of the man who came from the other world. Main character is non-binary. Multiple guy characters. Possibly trans character. Multiple non-binary characters. Several women characters. Over 10 years old. Considered one of the best games of all time. And you duckers keep complaining about your precious games becoming woke. I find it funny how many people still think this is referring to Sans. The comedian got away. Failure. Just noticed that Sans' Lost Soul dialogue is not in Comic Sans. Just give up. I did. Why even try? You'll never see him again. average human aged up art be like? Is Sans just pulling shut out of his ace? Love 2 is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. Man, after playing Deltarune, this game looks so primitive now. Toriel bulks the way. A thing this fandom needs to understand. Asriel isn't completely innocent. Chera isn't completely evil. Daily reminder that Asriel is canonically a scaly. And who's your friend? Kreese. You introduced Sassy as your girlfriend. Sup, Angel, I see what you have done for others. Does Sans not knowing Toriel's name disprove the Sans Deltarune equals Sans Undertale theory? And this woman, I don't even know her name. I just realized these two are the same guy, and he just thinks Kreese is shut at knocking compared to Frisk. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Huh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. After the birdcage thing, I just noticed something else. Scheduled to lose a hand in like, at least 2 chapters from now. Can lose an arm by, cough, cough, trying to forcibly unplug himself from something that was controlling him. Super edgy Undertale theory generator. Edgy for the sake of being edgy. What if Chera is the narrator of Undertale? My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, metaton. Chera when she realized her name is in character. I see this as an absolute win. Blow my mind. If people's ship Frisk and Chera died of the flowers, does that mean Frisk is dating a dead person? How to not be afraid of cattle? Impossible. What Undertale fans think human version of Sans look like? What human version of Sans look like? Nobody. The Omega Flowy intro. I beat it Undertale gene side route. Yeah, so. First try and didn't even lose 1 HP. Right this way sir. Who would win? A skeleton who can teleport and can summon huge skulls that fire lasers, or one yellow kid? This is Jevil. Jevil quarantined himself by locking himself in a cage. Jevil will not infect anyone or himself. Be like Jevil. Everyone, what is Frisk and Chera's genders? Toby Fox. Billy, what have you done? I ship Sans and Frisk. Shoot him in the head son. Welcome to the field of hopes and dreams. What's that music? I don't know, but it's epic. Yep. Super edgy Undertale theory generator. Edgy for the sake of being edgy. What if River person killed other humans? Tralala, you're next. Baby boss is gonna give you a bad time. What a terrible day to have eyes. Chocolate exists. Chera, give me the candy. Show me the real reason to stop Geneside. I said the real reason. Perfection. Undertale gets secret update. Geneside players that have played the fan games. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Bone Trowel. Passive Megalovania. Me on quote V. Finding good Undertale related quizzes. AAU Sansa's sleepover. Undertale. Deltarune. Both. Remember this kid. This is him now. Feel old yet? Error completely annoying him. Ink trying to get rest. Hey, do atheists go to hell? No. How about Sans and Papyrus shippers? Straight to hell. To the boiler room of hell. All the way down. But, that makes me happy. It took me a year to beat Sans. Guess he worked me to the bone. This is Sans and Papyrus. They are the worst couple ever. Don't be like them. Roses are red. Violets are blue. If you kill Papyrus, Sans will dunk you. Howdy, I'm Flower the Flowy. Insert Flowy humming your best friend. Oh god, I messed up. Their names are ketchup, mustard, relish, jalapeno, and mayo. I can totally see Sans naming them after condiments. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I make a pun, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. My zombie apocalypse team. Team leader. Brawler. Weapons expert. Brains. Medic. Speed fighter. Mascot. First to die. Look at him. He's defenseless and lazy. That's why I have to be there to protect him all the time. Yep. Huh. What's with that face? There's one thing that Jevil can't do. Mix Pepsi and Coca-Cola because it will destroy the universe. Jevil, hold my chaos. That moment when you're about to kill the human. Confused robot noises. And then a nerd yellow dinosaur quacks your trap. I'm not impressed. I'm still not impressed. What the duck? Yes. Son, why is your report card on the roof? You said put my grades up. Oh yes, I did say that. Let me look. Hold up. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want to draw as well as Psycho Cat. What color do you want your dragon? When you can just get a gun and print a real life version of Sans X Frisk drawings that are curse and blow it up with a shotgun. Golly gee, I never thought of it that way. I'll be right back. This is Bill Sams. He goes by Binge. He is a very nice guy, unless you kill those he loves. Ask Beans a question about Gravity Tail. He won't bite unless you kill someone he loves. Beans will sit and chug ketchup bottles until someone asks a question. Undertale version of Disaster Girl. The future. Son, Dad, what's Undertale? Me. As real. Get Frisk and Chera. I need to tell you something. Aaron hugs Monster Kid and they start a family together. Later, Gaster Brutali murders them in their sleep. But, why? Why would you do that? Tap tap tap. Google. Nessex Frisk ships. FBI. Oh, Billy. FBI. Wait, what are you doing? No. FBI. I don't want to do this. But, it's time for Plan B. Kill all fandom. 4 Horsemen songs you heard. Dealt by Glamour. Spear of Justice. Dog Song. Power of Nia. Welcome to the gang, kid. We've got Steel and Steve, Miririn Mike, and Sans. What did Sans do? He was beaten by a evil 10-year-old named Frisk. Sans when he's fighting Frisk, and Megalovania starts playing. And Frisk starts dancing. Me. Do you know who Sans is? Mop. No. Me. Do you know what Undertale is? Mop. No. Me. It's a blooming outside. Birds are flowers. Hell are singing. On days like this, they like you. Should be burning in kids. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I cry finishing Pacifist Undertale, I do one push up. Jesus Christ. Swap Papyrus is a Sans. Change my mind. Sans in game. I may be just a short skeleton with only 1 HP who makes bad puns. But I can kill you many times, and if you try to spare me, you will get dunked on. Sans in fanfic. I'm really insecure, and I feel bad about killing Frisk, because I'm in love with them, even though they killed everyone else in the underground. Undertale what should I draw generator? You know the feeling, when you really want to draw something, but you don't really have an idea what? Yeah, me too. If you love Undertale and drawing, this is the right generator for you. Draw. Asrilex Toriel. Alabama. 100. Me. Here's an enigmatic encounter. Starts humming tune. Megalovania. Am I a joke to you? I want a bad Tom. I said a bad Tom. Perfection. This is a human. Dear God. There's more. No. Teacher, what are you laughing at? Me. Nothing. My brain. Dream Sans. Who would win? Toby Fox. Rick Astley. Deltarune battles. Pokemon battles. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Dumb people. They're the same picture. Pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. Your vessel is gone. Sassy goes on a murder spree. Panic. You're not playing Deltarune. Calm. You're not playing Deltarune. Panic. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me and my friend on Hero Wars. They're the same picture. Me after seeing Sans and Frisk or Papyrus shippers. Unsee Juice. This is Undyne. She wants to kill all humans. She thinks anime is real. Don't be like Undyne. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Your gene side root gone. Rule 3. Jebel. Jebel. This is it, boys and girls. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for Undyne on a Dime. You're gonna need a lot of flex tape after I'm done with you, kid. Do you want to have a bad time? Do you wish to experience an event that will not be pleasant? I'm the best meme maker. No, I am. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. A true legend is who remembers this, guys. When a trio not enough to kill or destroy the demon. Manga, anime, movie. In this world, it's kill or be killed. He said it. He said the thing. When you eat 20 hot dogs in Undertale, health. Friend, do you want to join my religion? Me, what's your religion? Friend, shows picture above. Me, I'm interested. When papyrus is helped by a tiny flower. Hold up. Hello everyone, and welcome back to You Snack. What did you say? Dog Song is the Rickroll of Undertale. Change my mind. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Battle against a true hero intensifies. How are you not dead? I have no idea. I'm not overweight. I'm sans Undertale. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Since when you spare a single Jerry? Understandable. Have a great day. I can do anything. Can you not have a crazy fan base, since you're only a small boss in the game? You meet a nice girl. She likes Undertale. She thinks it is one of the best games ever made. Name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. Who needs arms with legs like these? Frisk spares Sans. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Frisk during meeting Chera. Frisk during Asgor's fight. Frisk during any battle. Frisk during Jean's side run. Frisk when she fights the amalgamates. Good heavens, would you look at the time? Shut. Here we go again. Spoon Samurai's announcement temp. Mood. Meh. Announcement. First announcement temp. I'm a pacifist. But only when people don't treat me. You thought I was done? April Fools. The new thing you are saving is Painted Fish's most valuable possession. A diamond ring he would give to Undyne. A room of lasers is before you. It takes 50 steps to get past them all. Every step is a risk of touching a laser, specifically a 4% chance. Good luck. Hey, do atheists go to hell? No. How about people who do the pacifist, but in the final area they kill all the monsters? Straight to hell. To the boiler room of hell. All the way down. Good. That makes me happy. Chara when we actually kill everyone in the underground. Player. Soda in Alfie's fridge. Frisk. Die to the human. Dunk the human. Get dunked on. Get dunked on. Me trying to understand whatever the duck bro el capitalo 3D delta runesagi ugno means when I just woke up. Yes, that's how I discovered it. My brother told me when I just woke up. I beat the absolute radiance in Hollow Knight yesterday. Who should I do next? Oh, you're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're coming right to me. I can't beat the shut out of you without getting closer. Reasons behind fighting Sans. Saw it on social media, including people who ended up finding a BTS. Wanted to challenge their hand-eye coordination in one of the hardest boss fights of all time. Ended up encountering him without prior knowledge while doing Gene-side route. The literal reason they played Undertale in the first place. Fun facts with Frisk. The Understream memes more honors users than the actual game it's dedicated to, but in my opinion, it's a good thing, cause it makes us like a big family of, insert the number of users this stream has. Man, if I love this stream, we should meet in real life. Temi Chang's Undertale concept. Toby Fox's Undertale concept. So, you like Undertale? Name every item, weapon, character, file names if they don't have a canon one, if they have one, song, sound, and unused content accessible in files. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I have acquired potassium in real life. I'll have you know that I battled Sans the skeleton and only died 500 times. Oh, don't tell me we are about to fight Sans. Yep, going to get dunked on. Most likely. Bring it on. Bringing back Undertale with my favorite video game anime as a kid. Look at Flowey and the sunflower. Look at them carefully. Same flower types. Ash. Mind blown. You feel like you're going to have a bad time. Steven Universe picture with Undertale comparison. I see. Papyrus. Sans. When you're at the store and you see yourself in one of the cameras. The moment somebody tries to distract you in class, ain't nobody got time for that. This is where I'd put my soul, if I had one. Hey kid, have you been busy? Do me a favor, say hi to Papyrus. I made Undertale, but the resulting reaction feels out of my control. I hope in the end, Undertale has an overall good effect on the world. Hey there buddy cham pal friend buddy pal chum bud friend fella. Brother amigo pal buddy friend chummy chum. Chum pal I don't mean to be rude my friend pal home slice bread slice dog but I gotta warn ya if you take one more diddly dance step right there, I'm going to have to diddly dance snap your neck.